What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to JV's Survival. So for today, we're finally going to start reviewing some of the lights that we have received for our Black Friday mystery box. This being one of them. This actually wasn't one of the mystery box items, but this was one of the combos that I had purchased separately. And this right here is just going to be the Olight Obulb MC, which is just the multicolor LED. Nothing super fancy, but it is a nice improvement over the old Obulb that Olight did make. And it's a pretty cool little thing. We'll get into the technical specifications and we'll do a little light show here for you guys. Before we get started, I just want to ask for all of you, this is your first time stopping by, please consider subscribing. All the normal spiel. Again, it all just helps us fuel the channel for more stuff in the future. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the review. So taking a quick look at the Olight Obulb in multicolor, it's really not going to be anything super special to write home about. You're really not going to be illuminating a large area with this. This is more of a kind of a fun, almost nightlight type little device here. Its max output is only 75 lumens, and that's going to be, again, on the high mode. There is a lower mode as well, which is only 3.5 lumens. Again, so it's really not a very bright device, but it is kind of cool. I'll go ahead and take a look at this here. It does have an IPX7 rating. I believe it is actually, it does float in water, if I'm not mistaken. Also does have a magnetic base, so it can stick to stuff. So it does lend itself kind of useful for illuminating a smaller space, maybe like a workspace or like a closet. Again, they do make some different things here to make this kind of more of a nightlight. And Olight has produced quite a bit of other accessories for the Obulb, so kind of just make it something a little more fun. It's got a push button activation on the bottom here to turn it on and off, so go ahead and hit the button here. So first thing you can see here is there are technically 8 lighting modes. I think there's only 7 colors, something like that, but it's got a multicolor LED. So this is going to be the low setting, going to be the high setting in white. We have a sustained red, sustained green, we have sustained blue color, it's pretty cool. Then you're going to have a fade, multicolor fade. We'll cycle through a little bit here. Again, this is really cool. It's a really big improvement over the old Obulb, which was just a standard white, and then they did make a few of them with just 1 or maybe 2 colors. So the fact that they now have this multicolor one is really cool. I'm also a sucker for some RGBs, so that sounds pretty cool. So now we're just going to have this here. We're just going to have a little changes here as well. Alright, and then the last one here should be a blinking strobe in red. Okay. And then we turn it off. There is one additional mode on here, which is going to be a party mode. We're going to see if we can get that activated. You have to cycle through it just a few times to see if we can get it. So we'll go ahead and try that really quick. There we go, party mode. That is pretty cool. Hopefully you guys can see that on the camera, but it just cycles through. It's a pretty cool little neat feature. Most people don't even know about that, but it is pretty cool. It just kind of illuminates around circle. I think it only lasts about 30 seconds, so it's not a very long thing, but it's just something cool. Again, this Obulb is not going to be something you're going to be looking to illuminate an entire room with, but it is definitely more fun. I can tell you now, children definitely love it. My daughter loves to play with this thing, takes it and throws it, so having the 1.5 meter drop test rating is definitely useful, and I can tell you right now it's definitely surpassed at least the 1.5 meter. And as you guys can see here, after the party mode, it just goes back to the low white sustained mode here. So go ahead and hold this down and turn it off. Alright guys, wasn't meant to be a super in-depth review of the Olight Obulb. It's just something kind of fun. And if you guys are looking, you might as well pick one of these up. If you get it in a package, get it as a combo deal. It's definitely worth throwing into your little flashlight arsenal. Again, it's probably nothing to super write home about, but it is kind of fun. So if you guys can find one, go ahead and pick one up. Again, as always, guys, I do appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, leave us any type of feedback, and we'll use that to help fuel the jet for the future of this channel. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next video.